Back, folks. Tonester back with another YouTube video. This time we're in the Type 64. We are on Lakeview, and we are bottom tier. And we take an aggressive position on this map. And before the everybody started, I pinged the map to let people know where I was going. Now, there's a new bush that kind of hides your approach to this bush from this side. I'm not sure why they did it, but they did, and it makes for a great position to get some spotting, and we're already up to 700 spotting. So I wanted to tell you guys in the meantime that we are we're playing on twitch.tv/Tonester181. I just upgraded my computer this week, and we were able to stream again now. When I was streaming before, it was kicking me off all the time because my processor was not fast enough, and so we've upgraded to a Athlon Ryzen 3600. So at any rate, hope to see you guys there. I don't have a stream schedule because I just kind of stream when I want to. As you guys know, I'm very busy during the summer, and that's starting to tail off, so I'm going to try and start getting some more videos out for you guys. So appreciate you, any and all of you guys that comment. And I had last night, actually I had 4 people watching, so I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. And then also I had a guy in chat, in World of Tanks chat, tell me that he watched my videos. So I really enjoy hearing from you guys. I don't do this for money or fame. I'm just doing it to try and help people learn the game. And so this is a very strong position now, right? So one of the things you do have to be careful of is if people are cross here, then they can spot you in this bush. But at this point, I realize that there's really nothing middle because I've chased everything off the middle. And we've got 1500 assist, which isn't bad in a bottom tier tank, and we've taken no damage. One other thing you guys may notice is that my computer's dead quiet now. I got a new power supply, and that happened to be the issue. And we went ahead and got rid of the old power supply, so we should have, our videos now should not have that clicking sound in them. So we're slowly upgrading, folks. We're trying to make things a little bit better. So this position is actually very good. And I spend quite a bit of time not shooting at this guy. I'm trying to see if I can get far enough away to where I can actually shoot the guy without being detected or being in the bushes. But apparently he doesn't have great view range. So we're able to put a shot into him and go from there. So we miss a few shots here, but that's okay. As they push through the city, we're able to get shots on these guys, and that's what we want. We just want to discourage them from pushing, right? It looks like the valley's a pretty even fight, and the city is a little less even because we've got a KV2 and a T-3485M kind of sitting back, but sometimes that works. Sometimes you can actually make that work because they push into you, especially a KV2 if he gets the side of a tank. So we're losing a little bit now, but I want to make sure that we push forward and use our speed and agility to work these tanks down, and we're able to take out one of their artilleries, which is always helpful to the team. And we decide at this point that we're going to push the valley and try and take the valley out. But instead we see this M12 who just fired, so I know I've got all day, right? And he's going to try and reverse into me and land me, maybe, is my thought. But we're able to take him out. So there's a Pascucci's medal, which is one of my favorite medals. And we're up to 750 damage and 1700 assist. And this thing, if you let it fire at you for no reason, and just ignore it, you're not doing well, because it's got such good DPM, right? So already up to 1300 damage, and I see this Comet coming back. It's 11-5, so the game's over. The Comet is just attempting to get some damage, and I'm probably the easiest target, right? So he hits me and rams me, but he puts himself up in the air where I can just shoot his track, and that's what we're going to continue to do. And so, yeah, we lost some health there, but against a higher tier tank, that was I was happy with that. So I should have been a little more aggressive, to be honest with you, because we've got 3,500 combined. And when you're doing 1,800 damage in a tier 6 and a tier 8 game, is this tier 8? Maybe it's a tier 7. Tier 7. But we pick up that final kill, and that puts us up to 4 kills and 1,800 damage on the dot, 1,700 assist. Let's go ahead and take a look at the after action report on this, folks. Okay, here we are at the after action report. Of course, we got an ace tanker out of that. We got a Pascucci's medal, and we got an Orlick's medal for killing 2 tanks that are a tier higher than us. So we spotted quite a few guys, did a lot of hits of damage, and we did hit a blind shot, so we ended up with 2,000 damage. And we were top of the team, 1,463 base XP to 840 was the next guy. He was in the valley, just kind of contesting the valley there. So we ended up making 41,000 credits without a premium account, which is always kind of nice. 28 shots fired, 23 hits, 20 pens, and damage to our assistants. We ended up with 2,300. So I've mentioned before that it doesn't always show the total correctly in game, so we ended up with 4,300 combined, which in a tier 6 tank is fantastic. We had 1,900 XP, which is a great XP without any bonuses or anything. It is a premium vehicle, so it does get that bonus, but that's fantastic just for a standard game, 6 minutes long. We end up with 41,000 credits in a tier 7 game in a tier 6 tank. So I appreciate you guys watching. I've got an STA2 video to upload, and then I'll check my email and see if you guys have sent anything in that I can actually use, as these seems like a lot of the upgrades to World of Tanks have made past replays not work. I don't know why, but anyway, hopefully I've got 1 or 2 that are relatively current that I can use. Okay, thanks again for watching. Tonester out.